guys, and welcome back to our channel. So I hope you enjoyed that disastrous of a haul video that I tried to upload for you. I apologize in advance. It just was not working out, and I just was so committed to the upload that I just had to, because everything else worked out fine other than actually trying to film it. But anyway, despite that, today's video is going to be sort of a first impressions slash kind of lip swatches. I wanted to do a first impression of the two foundations that I got, and I didn't want to review one because I kind of already told you how I felt in the haul about the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I kind of also wanted to use the Ready Set Gorgeous, but I really didn't see myself using it any other time, and since I'm trapped in for a blizzard, I figured what better way than to do a video for you folks. So grab your coffee, as I have. Sorry, I needed that. And it's cute. It's like a little travel one. The only thing it doesn't have on it is like Paris. But it does have like Big Ben and London, so I do want to go there too. But anyway, grab your coffee, get settled in, and let's do a comparison, shall we? So we're going to be comparing the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, which I'll be using on this side, and the Ready Set Gorgeous, which I'll be using on this side. The Ready Set Gorgeous is in shade 320, and the Matte and Poreless is in shade 355. This is considered coconut, and this is considered soft sable. I already primed my face with the Wet n Wild Coverall base. I really do like this primer. It seems just really nice and smooth, and I don't know what they put in it, but I like it. And I will be using two different brushes. For the Maybelline, I'll be using the Sonia Kashuk because I already have, and I do like the effect that it gives. And for the Ready Set Gorgeous, I'll be using my Real Techniques, but I also will be buffering everything out with my BH Cosmetics facial brush. So, without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? I'm going to clip my hair, my little bangs, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the Maybelline. It's the only thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have a squeeze tube or a spout. But I've already primed my face, so I'm going to put this on. And I like to really push it into my skin. I don't like to swivel, and definitely not right away. I just like to push the foundation like right in. Okay, just gave myself a little bit more light so I can see. So this color is little or a lot not my color, but I will say pushing it into the skin the way that I am helps it to blend in. And also, I feel like as I'm wearing it, it warms up to my skin and it gives me my actual shade. I guess it's doing the fit me part. But, yeah, we're going to put some more on, we're going to blend it, and then I'm going to see. I will say I love this Sonia Kashuk brush because look at all that product. And there's still product in this brush. Like, I'm literally pushing and I can still feel product. So once you have it pushed in, I like to go ahead and swivel and swirl just to kind of like buffer it out. But I will say also, I gave myself like a little at-home facial, so my face earlier was like perfect, like a sticky texture. Like, there's a certain type of way your face feels after you do your moisturizer and your mask and all that stuff. Like, right after you do your serums and your moisturizer, give your face like a couple of minutes, but it is the perfect like adhesive texture. I don't even know how to explain it. But basically after your moisturizer, it's the best time to really apply your foundation because your skin doesn't feel dry and, you know, the wind hasn't already hit it. There's just so many elements that after your skin has changed after that moment, like when it's not so soft and supple, after that it's kind of hard. My foundation still went on, but there are some areas in my face where I'm just like, I know because I'm, you know, my face has sucked up the moisture now, that I wish I could have, you know, just really gone in. Like, my nose is my driest area. So it would be great to just basically, after your foundation, definitely go ahead with that on. But as you can see already, just from one side to the next, it's very, very nice. It covers really well. The blemishes are, you know, gone, and like I said, I blended it out, so to me, this is a good shade. It's a little tiny bit lighter, and I can probably mix it with something, but I do like that it still feels like my face. So, let's go with Ready, Set, Gorgeous. Alright, so, I'm going to put this here. This one looks like it might be a little bit darker. I'm not sure. We shall find out. Alright, so I'm going to take my Real Technique brush. Same action. I like to push into the skin, and as I push, I'm spreading it out. And then once it's adhered into the skin, then I like to go in with the swivel. So, let's do this. I had to pull out my little handy dandy mirror, the one that I showed you guys about. This is so cute. But I do feel like this feels good. This one, I will say it's weird. I put it on and immediately, like, I can feel it on. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, I put this on and it just went on my skin. This, it's like, I can feel that it's on. It has that, like, not stingy or anything, but that, like, little tingly feeling. Maybe because it has all those elements to help sensitive skin people, too. We'll see. Okay. So I had to change my brush because already I can tell with this foundation, you can't really swirl it, at least not the same way. It's definitely more of a stipple on type, and then I think just lightly get a bigger brush to stipple and buff. But it does go on really nice. It does feel good. Now that I have, excuse me, a coughing attack. I have both foundations on the side of my face, and I will say, even though I have a squeeze tube for the Ready, Set, Gorgeous, I still ended up somehow with a little bit more product. You guys know how I hate about, how I feel about wasting product. It drives me insane. But I will say, for the most part, I can tell the difference a little bit between the two. The Maybelline, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it fits me a lot better. It looks more like my skin. Like, even without doing my concealer and everything and my eyebrows, I feel like it makes my face pop. I don't know how to explain it. The other side, already, I don't know if I'm loving it too much. It feels like it's more stock. I can feel it when I touch my face, versus the Maybelline. The Maybelline just feels like my face. This, I can feel just a little bit of something. And I'm also concerned that it didn't blend as well in some areas that the Maybelline did. But you guys tell me, what do you think? This is the Maybelline. And this is the Covergirl Ready, Set, Gorgeous. I've been saying Ready, Set, Gorgeous like you guys know what it is. Yes, fresh complexion. So, I will do my eyebrows and my concealer, and then I'll come back and we'll see the final look. Alright folks, so here is the final look with everything. I did a couple of things. I used the NYX Matte Finish Spray, setting spray. So I will come back in a couple of hours, see how they both fare up, see if we got any oil shine going on. And then something that I wanted to try is I use the little Wet n Wild Neutralizer. I used their normalizer, the purple one, excuse me, just underneath one of my eyes just to see if it would make any type of a difference. And I can say I do think that I see a small slight difference, as it does kind of take away underneath the dark shadow. I don't have like super deep dark under eye circles, but I do know that for a fact it's something that I'm trying to work on. And I feel, if you look at it, I feel like, I don't know, this side's more lifted and has you know, less creasingness and less shadow, you know, when I turn certain ways, like here, you can just, you know, really see like my concealer just didn't set as well. You can still see, you know, the wrinkleness, but I feel like, especially from far away, this eye is looking so much more beat than this eye, so I'm probably going to have to go in another day and try that. But so far, I can say that I do like both the foundations, and I feel like right now, I do feel like this is just my normal skin. They both seem to make the features pop, but like I said, I definitely want to try them for a couple of hours, see how they wear, see what it's like, and see how they hold. But right now, first impressions, pretty good. See you in a couple of hours. So I've eaten, did a little tiny light workout. I'm a little tiny bit oily, so as you can see, I wanted you guys to see my natural oils, and also I didn't blot or anything like that. I didn't really have to set either one of these, which is funny. I don't set a lot, which is probably what I should try doing. I don't know, I do my setting sprays and I'm usually good. I like to have a little bit of dewiness, and we've gone over this, and not to look completely slicked out or greasy. So both foundations are wearing really nicely. I have a lot more shine, but I am using the direct sunlight, and it's my window that's right here, so that's why it's like bam, full on. But for the most part, I do think foundations still feel really nicely. I'm going to come back and show you guys later on. I do have school, so I'm going to go to school, and hopefully I'll upload the swatches video for you guys as well. If not, then I'll be doing both together. But again, yeah, right now we're doing pretty well. So, yeah. Think we're doing alright. Hey guys, so this is the end of the night. I officially ran, went to school, got a massage, all that good stuff. And I do see a lot of my oils come through. I did not blot today. I just wanted to see how they both would perform, and to be honest, I feel like they both did a good job. My nose is normally oily, as well as my T-zone, but for the most part, I didn't get a lot of transfer. They seem to hold up really well. I know I look like a crazy hot mess, but I promise it was all for you guys. So I give both of the foundations an 8.5. The reason why I don't give them both a huge 10 is because the matte and poreless, even though it says matte and poreless, I still seen some, like, you know, oil. And the Covergirl, I do like it. The shade's a little off, and I feel like the application is a tiny bit off. But for the most, in fact, you know what? I'll give them a 9. I'll take both points off because I did see some oiliness, and also, yeah, I think I'll just give them a 9. I think if it was like completely mattifying, it'd be great. The oil-free matte and poreless is great to use, I'd say for right now, up until maybe the summer. And then the Covergirl is a good option if you just want to know what to go with. I'm so tired right now, like I don't even have anything left to say, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful. And as always, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!